Stephanie Young Hwang, known professionally as Tiffany Young, formerly Tiffany, is a Korean-American singer, songwriter, actress, television host, and musical theater performer. Born on August 1, 1989, in San Francisco, California, USA, she pursued her education at Diamond Bar High School in California, and later attended Korea Kent Foreign School in Seoul. Fluent in English and Korean, with basic proficiency in Japanese and Chinese, Tiffany has built a versatile career that spans multiple entertainment fields. Rising to fame as a member of Girls' Generation, she later established herself as a successful solo artist and made her Broadway debut in Chicago. Known for her powerful vocals, infectious smile, and unwavering determination, Tiffany continues to captivate audiences while advocating for mental health awareness, inspiring people worldwide through her journey in music, theater, and entertainment. Early life and family. Born Stephanie Young Hwang in San Francisco, California, on August 1, 1989, Tiffany grew up in the Los Angeles suburb of Diamond Bar. She was raised in a Korean-American family, which helped her become fluent in both Korean and English. Tiffany's mother died when she was young, and her father was a businessman. These losses had a significant impact on Tiffany's life and music. Tiffany has two elder siblings, Michelle, her sister, and Leo, her brother. Her love of music began at a young age, influenced by performers like as Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. During the 2004 SM Starlight casting system in Los Angeles, Tiffany was spotted by SM Entertainment scouts at the age of 15. She relocated to Seoul, South Korea, to follow her goal in spite of her father's initial misgivings. She trained for 3 years in singing, dancing, and performing at Korea Kent Foreign School. Tiffany has been open about the dynamics of her family, especially the complicated relationship she shares with her father, who was embroiled in financial scandals. In 2018, she publicly addressed these concerns, highlighting her independence and professional dedication. Tiffany has found strength in her strong relationships with her siblings and Girls' Generation bandmates, even in the face of personal struggles. Girls' Generation, the K-pop revolution, from 2007 to present. On August 5, 2007, Tiffany made her debut as the lead vocalist for Girls' Generation, SNSD, under the banner of SM Entertainment. With hits including Genie, Run Devil Run, I Got a Boy, and Lionheart, the nine-piece group became a mainstay of the Hallyu movement, topping charts in South Korea, Japan, and other countries. Their rapid ascent began with their debut album, Girls' Generation, in 2007, and was followed by global hits including The Boys, in 2011, and Holiday Night, in 2017. Tiffany was known as the Human Jukebox because to her ability to sing a variety of genres and her unique vocal range and vibrant demeanor. She worked on subgroup projects, including as the trio TTS alongside Tion and Seohyun, and contributed songs like Talk Talk to the group's catalog. 3 EPs, Twinkle, in 2012, Holler in 2014, and Dear Santa, in 2015, were released by TTS, demonstrating Tiffany's stage presence and vocal development. Although its members concentrate on their own projects, Girls' Generation is still active as of 2025. The group's legacy, which includes more than 10 million album sales and international performances, is something Tiffany has expressed satisfaction in. Career in solo music, from 2016 to present. The electropop title track from Tiffany's EP I Just Wanna Dance, released in May 2016, marked the beginning of her solo career. Her potential as a solo artist was shown by the album's number 3 high on South Korea's JN chart, and number 4 peak on the US Billboard World Albums chart. She joined with Paradigm Talent Agency in the United States after leaving SM Entertainment in 2017 and changed her stage name to Tiffany Young in an effort to be back in touch with her heritage. Her later releases include Lips on Lips, in 2019, an EP that features Babyface's soulful single Runaway, and received praise from critics for its R&B inspirations. Her flexibility is demonstrated with the dance pop tune Magnetic Moon, in 2019. Her debut full-length album, Shadow, in 2022, combines pop, R&B, and reflective lyrics about self-discovery. Tiffany's solo music blends appealing melodies with emotional depth, reflecting her K-pop background and American upbringing. Her global exposure has grown as a result of her performances at events like KCON and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Theater and acting. Tiffany has acted in musical theater, movies, and television. Among the noteworthy projects are TV, she co-hosted show Music Core from 2010 to 2011 and starred in dramas such as Rich Man in 2018 and The Producers in 2015. Her charm was emphasized by her appearances in reality shows like Sister Slam Dunk in 2016 and Heart Attack in 2015. Film. She starred in the short film The Last Night in 2019 and provided the voice of a character in the Korean adaptation of Despicable Me in 2010. Musical theater. Tiffany became one of the first K-pop stars to appear on Broadway in 2021 when she made her Broadway debut as Roxy Hart in Chicago. She returned to the role in 2023 after receiving great praises for her performance. Her stage presence and vocal control are demonstrated in her theater performances, solidifying her status as a triple-threat performer. Advocacy in television. Tiffany has embraced advocacy and hosting, addressing diversity and mental health through her platform. In addition to serving as a judge on Peak Time in 2023 and coaching young idols, she presented Breakfast with Tiffany in 2020, a YouTube series that featured interviews with Asian American creatives. Motivated by her personal experiences with anxiety and bereavement, she advocates for mental health awareness through collaborations with groups such as the Asian American Foundation. She encouraged her followers to embrace self-love by launching the Be Your Own Light campaign in 2020. Tiffany is a role model for authenticity because of her candor about her difficulties, which has struck a chord with viewers. Net worth in 2025. Given her varied sources of income, Tiffany Young's predicted net worth in 2025 will be between $15 million and $25 million. Music. A sizable amount of her fortune comes from Girls' Generation's record sales, tours, and endorsements in addition to her solo releases and live appearances. Acting and theater. She makes money from her parts in dramas, movies, and Broadway's Chicago, and theater engagements fetch significant prices. Endorsements. Tiffany has used her fashion power to collaborate with companies including H&M, Louis Vuitton, Nike, and Celine. Her Tiffany & Company campaign from 2021 marked a significant turning point. Social media. She has more than 10 million Instagram followers and makes a good living from sponsored posts, which may bring in between $50,000 and $80,000 each. Other projects. Although specifics are kept confidential, Tiffany has investigated generating and made real estate investments. Her ability to broaden her career while retaining a significant presence in entertainment is demonstrated by her financial success. Personal life. Tiffany has no verified romances as of 2025, therefore she keeps her love life covert. She has previously been connected to people like rapper Gray and Nichkhun of 2PM, but these speculations have not been confirmed. She continues to prioritize her professional and personal development. Tiffany is a self-described foodie who enjoys In-N-Out burgers and Korean barbecue. She loves dogs a lot and frequently posts pictures of Prince and Zero, her pets. Her interests include yoga, literature, and fashion. Her characteristic look combines striking hues with stylish patterns. She has been transparent about how her Christian faith informs her morals and fortitude. Because she lost her mother when she was young and had to deal with the demands of celebrity, Tiffany is an advocate for mental health. She attributes her ability to overcome obstacles to treatment and her Girls' Generation bandmates. Impact and legacy. The narrative of Tiffany Young's transformation from a California dreamer to a Broadway star and K-pop phenomenon is one of tenacity and growth. She paved the way for upcoming musicians by helping to globalize K-pop as a member of Girls' Generation. Her bravery in redefining success is demonstrated by her solo career, which has been characterized by daring decisions like relocating to the United States and embracing theater. She is a shining example for young fans, especially in the Asian American community, because to her support of representation and mental health. Tiffany is still juggling acting, music, and charity in 2025, and there is excitement about rumors of a new album and possible movie roles.